do not mix.
Oh, did you see that?
Valkyrie, thank you so much for the resub. I heart your face. Thank you so much. So now it doesn't go down all because it doesn't want to touch all the stuff on there. So we're just going to put this on. We need to put our. Didn't we decide that we we're going to do one malt ball per slice? Full SSD setup, 32 gigs of RAM, new processor. Wow. Fancy schmancy. Don't fall now. Correct, one per slice, okay. Okay. Okay, not this one. Oh. I'm glad I didn't do that one. That was a chewy one. I'm going to put 3 in the middle. It's my OCD. Okay. Now we got to let this cool. We got to let it cool. And I still will do we'll still do the TikTok popcorn challenge. All right, I wonder if I can get that in the, I wonder if we can get this in the freezer. I'm in the fridge for a second. Just to get it to cool down. There's a lot of chocolate on that board. I probably could have scooped that all up. Breaking the rules. I didn't see anything on there, Sovereign. I think I'd already scrolled like way past that. So no, you're fine. And she even said in here, she goes, oh shoot, I didn't mean to hit ban. So she apologized for that too. Thank you. I can't eat all that chocolate though because it has heavy cream in it. We all know that I and heavy cream, or I and any form of dairy, do not match. Do not mix and match. But now I got to figure out how to get that. How do we get that? Where's my big old honkin' spatula? I work the griddle a lot. So no one in your house can eat the cake. Derek can, but he'll only have a little bit of it. 1, he's not a big chocolate person. And 2, he has to watch his sugars. I'm only going to have probably 1, maybe 2 bites max because I don't do the dairy. And the rest of the cake is going to go to my neighbors. They're getting ready to go on a camping trip, and so I'm going to send them with chocolate ding dong cake. Right? How good is that? Get to go camp and have chocolate ding dong cake? I mean, and she has, you know, she'll probably hate me for this because she has 2 young boys. One is 16, the other is 13. Give them all the chocolate. Give them all the sugar. They're going camping. They'll be able to run it off. They'll be able to go running and have a good time and not even have to worry about that. Yeah, if I can't eat something, I try to give it away. You know, I'm not gonna. It's not gonna. I mean, unless it's the Rachel's trifle from Friends. Yes, that I had to toss because that was not a good dish. That was not a good dish, and we didn't have time for it. I'm just waiting for that to cool, and then we'll cut into that. Because the third sandwich I was thinking about doing was doing a PB&J. Excuse me. A PB&J with a slice of American cheese, dip it into an egg mixture, and deep fry it. Should have shipped it to Joey. He'd eat anything. Deadly Nightmares, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Chocolate in the heat though, but it's not hot here. Matter of fact, Today is Wednesday. We're supposed to have more rain coming on Friday. We're supposed to rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I wish I could ship some of this stuff I'm telling you, I need the transporter thing saying, here, I don't want this cake anymore. We're going to roll who gets it, push a button, boom, it shows up at that person's house. I think that is what we need to have happen. That is what we need to have happen. We need to definitely send that off to, okay, I've got like sugar and stuff all over and through here. Let's clean up some of this stuff, shall we? Ooh. We can put our covers back on. So for those that have not been in here before, I store all my sugar, all my flour, all my rice and beans in 5-gallon buckets. And then I use these Gamma lids on the 5-gallon buckets, and you can buy these on Amazon. You want the food grade ones. There's a silicone seal right here. So after I freeze my flour and freeze my grains, they go into 5-gallon buckets with those Gamma lids, and they stay good forever. It's 100 here. Are you in Texas? I love to share food. I like to share food too. I am that person that'll take a bite of something and go, oh my gosh, this is really good. Here, taste this, and open your mouth and just like start shoving food in your mouth. Beef, good. Peas, good. Jam, good. Oh, that episode is so funny. That and them eating the, remember Rachel? Oh, my nose is just running. Remember Rachel and Chandler? Did someone say jam? That's right. Remember when Chandler and Rachel find the cheesecake and their neighbor's gone, they don't want to go to waste, and they fall in love with these cheesecakes? And it goes on for they get like 3 or 4 cheesecakes, and they're fighting over that last bit of cheesecake, and it falls, and they're both like mad at each other. And Joey comes walking up and goes, what's going on here? And they're like, and she's like, and Joey sits down on the edge of the stoop, and he pulls a fork out of his jacket and goes, all right, so what are we having? 5-gallon buckets, Gamma lids for flour. Yes, everything. I can't lift that one. That one's still pretty full. But this is my one for sugar. And these are food grade buckets. These buckets I don't get at Lowe's or Home Depot. I have a local dairy, and I can go buy the buckets for $1 each. Mama's Little Bakery. That's what it was. I'm currently binge watching Friends. I do own the entire series of Friends. I got it on sale just before last Christmas on Voodoo. And I'll tell you, I love just turning that on and crocheting in the background. I wish that I could get Golden Girls the same way. If I could get Golden Girls the same way, I would be happy as a lark. And they've had the Golden Girls on sale, but it's each individual season. I can't buy they don't have a whole bundle for all 7 seasons. I found all 10 seasons in the trash. Okay, that's something vindictive that somebody did to somebody else. You don't throw away your friend's DVD collection. You don't throw away a friend's DVD. You throw away your friend's DVD collection because you're mad at your friend. But other than that, no, you don't. Nobody's going to get rid of their friend's DVD collection. Even if I had it on digital platform, I still wouldn't get rid of it. I would still keep it in. Right? It is a crime. It is a crime. That's it. So in a date night in, she was doing one of her trivia nights, and one of them was Full House, which I have never seen an episode of Full House. None. No clue whatsoever. Didn't even bother answering the questions because I have no concept of that show. And then she did Friends, and on one of the rounds, it was a round of 10 questions, and that's where I came in. I missed the first 4 questions because I hadn't come in yet. I got the last 6 right, with the highest score. It's this is why you don't answer unless you really, really know the question, because it will come up and get you because you lose more points. But it was fun. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, this is looking really pretty. This is looking really pretty. Oh, but now I got to get it off of here and onto there. I don't know how we're going to do this, guys. Your kitten, how are you doing? All right. All right. I want to do this the opposite way. I want to do it this way. Cake. This is a ding-dong cake. Deadly Nightmare Queens. It is a ding-dong cake that we've made for Stephen King. We already did our PB&Js. I'm doing great, darling. How about you? I'm doing awesome. This has been a fun stream doing the different PB&Js. So we did waffle PB&Js with bacon syrup on top. So we just made homemade. Let's put you over here. I've got another one. So we did, these are waffles with peanut butter, peach jam, and then I soaked the top of these in bacon syrup. And then this was a grilled PB&J with bacon, manchego cheese, and peanut butter on both sides, and then the peach jelly. And this is off the hook. Next level. This is what I wanted to show Stephen King, was that we were doing next level PB&Js. This is your typical, put it on a piece of Wonder Bread and call it a day. Bacon syrup. Oh my gosh, yes. Westward. Westward. Everybody, this is my last bottle. I had a case. I realized the case was 6. Tarani, you guys recognize the name? These are the people who also do the syrups for your coffees and your lattes. And they only sold this during Christmas time. Well worth the purchase. Question, I'm starting on canning. I've read up on water bath and pressure canning. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. So I am a home food safety and preservation specialist. That's what I actually do in classes that I teach. And join my Discord, please. If somebody could do an ! Discord, that would be awesome. And in there I do have, things on there for canning. Let me know what it is you want to can, because one of the things I insist upon, and I'm absolutely adamant about. Oh my gosh, Sovereign, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate that. You're such a love. Thank you so much for doing that. Is one of the things I'm insistent upon is that I only use safe, or actually tested, safe recipes, which means they've been tested, deemed safe, and stuff like that. So anything you want to learn how to do for canning, I'm your go-to gal. So if you want to learn water bath canning, pressure canning, freeze drying, dehydration, even emergency food prep, I do it all. I can all my low acid foods. We have to do all those in a pressure canner. So if you have a pressure canner, thank you for that. If you have a pressure canner, one of the first things I want to ask you is, are you here in the US? And if you wouldn't mind sending me a private message, and let me know what state and county you're in, and I will find your local extension office for you. And let's contact them and make sure and see if they're doing lid testing, because you need to have your gauge tested every year unless you use a 3-part regulator. And I can go through all of that with you very, very easy. I joined, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, let me know, and you can do that in a PM though. You don't have to post that publicly if you don't want to. But in the where are you from, you can just post your state. And then I have a working 3D globe in there. How am I going to get this off of this, guys? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take the piece of paper off that bottom one. Cake fail, guys. Cake fail. Not in the US. Going to focus on water bath canning at first. Okay. Let me know your elevation. Ooh! Oh! That was close. Let me know your elevation, because elevation plays a critical role in canning and making sure it's done safe. I also have the new Instant Pot. The Instant Pots are wonderful. Understand though, the Instant Pots are pressure cookers, not pressure canners. You cannot can in an Instant Pot. I don't care what it says on the box. That USDA symbol they have on there is not the licensed USDA, and USDA does not recommend Instant Pots for canning. So please just cut to the paper. That's what we're gonna try. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, Mr. King, I hope you're forgiving on the frosting. I hope you're forgiving on the frosting. Okay, get my big old thumbprint out of there. Okay, get my fingerprint out of there. Oop, let me just put some chocolate on the ground there. Okay. Ah! I think he'll be forgiving. Don't you guys think he'll be forgiving? I don't think he'll mind, but I need to take a picture of this cake. Okay, let's get this out of the way. But look at all this chocolate that's left on there. Look at all that chocolate that's on the tray. What should we do with that chocolate? Pics, please. Pic time. We need pictures. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. You're so smart. I'm going to wake up the sister and watch. No, don't wake her up. Let her sleep. Let her sleep. Let her rest. Rest always comes first. Rest always comes first. Okay, Mr. King. Oh, that's not my camera. No, I didn't open up my calculator. I just opened up my home screen. Ice the chocolate. Ooh, that might be good. I try to do that, Ghost of Bobby. It won't stick to the buttercream. It just slides right off the buttercream. I gotta figure out how to get a picture of this without this camera in the way. Okay, can I get it that way? No. I'll have to get a better picture once I cut it. Okay. Oh, I just realized I didn't have my close-up camera on this one. Okay, well, I won't do it now. I don't own one, but they do make giant cake spatula things. Hold on, thank you so much for that follow. Freeze it. I don't want to freeze it because the ganache will get cloudy. Oh no, I can't do that because of my fingerprints over there. Ooh, that's a good spot. Ooh, that's a swirly spot. Let's get a swirly spot.
Come meet our family.
All right.
Let us meet you.
We'll get an above picture. Oh wait, somebody else just followed. Patty, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that very much. Can I do it like this? So you guys can see this a little bit better. There is our ding dong cake. Ding dong, the cake is done, the cake is done, the cake is done. Ding dong, the chocolate cake is done. All right, guys, we need to have a slice of this. What do you say? What do you say? Let's get a nice, I want to use a thin knife. Let's get my thin knife out. Let's get out our scooper upper, our super duper scooper upper. Let's do, Okay, let's use this one. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know why that plate is there. We'll use a nice red plate, because you know, Stephen King. This is decadent. This is super duper decadent. I've got the right shine. I have a thought. I have a thought on this. I would do the karate chop. I would do this again though. I would definitely make this again. So let's do, no, let's get rid of, no, let's do this piece right here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Mr. King, I have your slice of cake here.
I'm Julia Child. Bon appetit.
Okay. No evidence. Oh, whoa. I did take the paper off. I thought I forgot. I remember to take the paper off. Oh man, okay. We're just gonna leave it. Ding dong cake. Can somebody screen capture that for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My arms are getting tired. Okay, I gotta move it. That is scrump. Ding dong cake. It's like Pac-Man smiling at us. And Bless, how are you doing? Nice to see you. That's because that light probably is just too bright. Yeah, I wanted real filling. I didn't want no sissy filling going on inside our ding dong cake. Not for Stephen King. Not for Stephen King. How'd you do that? It is the magic of goodness. Do I have a fork over here? I do. I did remember to get a fork over here. Oops, I don't want to.
All right.
Ding dong cake
Fork it
with
over.
malt balls.
Cough it up. Pay the piper. Give me a
Jacques Pepin when doing school assignment for school. So I'm going through some of the episodes of Julia Child's shows and everything, and I'm going to be recreating. Hang on. Her birthday and my birthday are about 2 days apart. So let me pull this up. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to be doing 5 recreated Julia Child's episodes on PBS. We're going to redo those. So I thought that'd be kind of a fun thing to do. We haven't done, I mean, I impersonate her a lot. I do a lot of impersonations of Julia Child, but I thought this way, so even on my birthday celebration in August, we'll be doing a Julia Child's. I'm not going to be talking like her the entire time. I don't know that I could keep that persona up for that long, but oh my gosh, you guys. All right. There is our come on, back away. What are you focusing on? If you're not focusing, you're focusing on my hand. Don't focus on my hand. Hang on. Oh, I think I just touched the camera. Well, it doesn't want to focus. It doesn't want to focus. No, this is a ding dong cake, Peanut. So this is like, if you remember like the old ding dongs, chocolate cake that was filled with a cream filling and then covered in chocolate. We just made a giant one. Oh my gosh, that cake is really good. Very moist. Oh, I'm going to regret this. But I have to have another bite.